Greetings and salutations, Mega Wizard 79 here with another episode of Skyrim, Krutz, the Barbarian Enchanter edition. So in our last episode, we started the, the Touching the Sky quest. So basically what we're doing is that we're trying to get access to the Chantry of Oriel by filling up this ewer here, which is basically just a fancy word for a pitcher. If I can find it, here we go. Yeah, we're trying to fill this thing up with some water. We've already done it once. We need 4 more times. So really doesn't. I don't think it really matters which one we go to per se. Man, she really skewered that thing. Anyway. Ah, yes, and then this is the deer he was killing, or is that a deer? Yeah. Technically, I think that's a doe, because
this must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
it's only 12 a.m. There's no girl. At this hour, there's no. I guess it's just probably saying that it's cold. I would assume. Oh, well. Anyway, I mean, I don't blame her. It is kind of freezing here. We're pretty far north. Oh, hey. Do I have any more? No, I used them all up. Alright, then.
I knew I heard something.
His ass is just grass. Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, with this kind of damage, he's got no chance. How much damage am I doing, technically? Yeah, I'm doing 115. I didn't know if there was a modifier or anything. Because it says plus 82, but I think that means if I was to... I don't know, oddly enough, for... Alright, I don't have a pickaxe. Oh, well, whatever, I don't really need those materials, per se. Now, just so you guys know, this place, if you don't have Dragon Rend, oh boy, are you gonna hate this place. So, there's a lake somewhere here, completely frozen over. There are 2 dragons, unique to this location. They come crashing right out of the water. I think they're Reaver dragons, because of the flat tails. But yeah, they just come. They were buried underwater for like decades. Well, more like millennia, really. But yeah, so then they just come out and start attacking you. 2 of them at the same time. I think one's fire, one's ice. Or...
Done and done.
There we go.
More spiders? I like the ones back home better. Where'd you go? That'll teach you.
There we go. Anyway, have I ever... You know... Oh, she just resurrected that one, right. I don't recall if we've, There we go. Oh my god, a gold vein. You know how rare those are? Yeah. Don't worry, this isn't it. The place we're looking for is, it's complete...
That's the kind of thing I've been wanting to see. Makes everything else worth it.
Stick with me, girl. I'll show you the world. But yeah, what's this? Ah. And this is a Fancy schmancy, just treasure chest. I'll take all that. Anyway. But yeah, so that book, if you get all the volumes, you essentially can create the Bible for this, religion. More silver? Nope, quicksilver this time. But yeah, but don't worry, this isn't it. The place we're looking for, it's literally a lake. And it has a word wall on it, and it's just completely and totally iced over. This right here, this isn't it. Ah, here we go. That's the closest one. In fact, I see it right there.
I think that's another way shrine up there. Here we go.
You've reached the Way Shrine of Learning, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Of course.
Ariel bless you, child, for you are a step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom.
Okey-doke. Now, as you can see, I now have access to the Darkfall Passage. So, the more of these you unlock, the eventually once you get to the last one, every single wall here will be a portal. Get it out of there. I don't want it to turn to ash in there. Thank you very much. Anyway. Let's see. Alright, so... I can't get that big of a view of the map, so I'm just kind of stuck with what I got. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to check and see if it got heavier. Because I think it's supposed to get heavier. Nope, it stays at the same weight. Never mind. I figured they'd, I always thought that they would add that mechanic, that it would just get heavier. Because, you know, that's the whole point of this thing. It's a symbolic ritual where you're just carrying around a heavy pitcher of water that you then dump into a basin at the chantry. Purely symbolic, of course. It has no real meaning outside of, this ritual. I personally don't understand it myself, but it is what it is. What is it? Is that the ice cracking? Oh! Oh! Hello! Hello. Let's see. Alright.
Where'd you...
That's, that's like my health. Like all of it. Yeah, so these guys, they're basically like giants, but 100 times worse. Of course, they go down just like anyone else with the Berserker. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, just like giants, so you do want this, actually. It's going to be, it's necessary for a side quest. Alright. But yeah. Man, he hit hard. There we go. Yeah, he hits hard. Yeah. Damn it. I don't know if he was a common or a great soul. Anyway. But yeah, but you do want to kill him. You want to get that item off him. It will allow you to fight the original Frost Giant. So for those of you who played Morrowind, specifically the expansion Blood Moon, there was this unique enemy. He was a Frost Giant in Solstheim. This was back when Solstheim was mostly snow and whatnot. But yeah, so what happened was Hercene was having his little old hunt, where basically the where he basically picks like three or five worthy warriors on Solstheim. His werewolves bring them to him. He then has them fight each other in a maze, and the first one to get to him alive gets the honor of fighting the Daedric Lord of the Hunt himself. And if you win, you get either his you get an amulet, you get his spear, or you get actually no, I think you get 2 amulets and a spear. The spear, essentially he asks you 3 questions. Well, he asks you 1 question, and you're supposed to pick out of 3 options to answer. He basically says, like, what's better? The strength, a hunter's a hunter's strength, their ability to persevere, I think it is, or probably it has something to do with dexterity, or there it is, or is it their guile? So if you pick strength,
another one of those way shrines up there. I wonder where this one goes.
But yeah, so basically, whatever you pick, you get a reward for killing him for it. You also fight different versions of him, too. As strength, you fight him as a bear. As for guile, I think you fight him as himself. And as for his, like, dexterity or something, you fight him...
indoors, or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
So, long story short, pretty much, depending on what you want, you just pick, and then you get the item. But basically there was there were 2 other people there. There was the Chieftain of the Skull, who basically became a werewolf on purpose, and basically, what do you call it, like, basically tried to kill you, because he wanted to basically, he wanted the honor of fighting Hercene himself, more or less. And then the other one was the Frost Giant, Kozlak, it started with a K. Anyway, but the funny thing about him is that, so he had a unique character model, he hit like a freight train, he was like huge, he was really cool, he had a petty soul. I kid you not. You cast Soul Trap on him and you kill him, he gives you a petty soul. True story.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Sight. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment? Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it speed your journey to the inner sanctum.
And just like that, See? Now we have a way back. So this will allow us to traverse this entire massive area much more conveniently. 2 more to go. The other one's like on the other side of this mountain range, I think. I think it's gonna require me to have to... Ah! Okay, we'll just go that way. Yeah, because I came up from there, right? Actually, no. I came down from there. But that's the way I gotta go to get to the... see, that's the Dark Ball Passage. Or no. No, I have not gone that way. At least I don't think. No, I have. I definitely have. Okay, so we're gonna have to find some other way to get around, I suppose, because this just takes us the same way. Man, I would kill for levitation right now. I miss levitation magic. It was so good. But it did kind of trivialize everything. Granted, of course, the game was somewhat balanced around it, if you will. Because there were some areas that you, try as you might, you really couldn't go. Like, while you could realistically go that high, the spell wouldn't, like, so essentially the way it works is that, with levitation, the way it works is that you can go, depending on how you, oh, what's the word? Basically, depending on how many... Oh, look, there's a staircase over there. All I had to do was just go across, funny me, huh? Anyway, but yeah, so basically the way it worked is that depending on how strong... Oh, yeah, so this is why you need the thing. See? You place it in this thing, and it opens a portal. Neat, huh? Ooh. But yeah, it lets you through. And you can take it back, just like that. So, depending on which one you put in, because there's 3 different types. This one takes me back to Darkfall Grotto. Oh, that's why, because it's, the sun's already come up. But yeah, but this takes me back to Darkfall Grotto. Here, I'll show you. Yeah, see? Takes me to a different spot of it if I, Ooh. Good stuff. Okay. Yeah. And... yeah. Yep. Yeah, there's no safe way back down, so you're better off just going back through the portal. But yeah, as you can see, it just takes you to these, it takes you to different areas to access things and whatnot. Oh, hey, he respawned. That was fast. Why'd you respawn so quick? Or, oh no, wait, that's right, we're up here. That's a different one. Well then. Huh? What am I using? Oh no! That's right. Vampirism sucks. Alright. Guess we'll just use this. That's right, even though he's made. Now I have to be really careful for obvious reasons. One, my stamina does not... I missed. There we go. Now, as you can see, this one's actually... I think this one was actually bigger than the one down there. Ah, look, the other one.
Yes? Anything good?
I don't know. What's your definition of good? Let's see. Guess you could... Man, that's heavy. Okay, you can take that. 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 That? Okay, there we go. No need to give her everything, right? I'm not a jerk. Anyway, ooh, neat. I know who to give these to. Let's see, I think that was it. Yep, okay. We're good. And now watch carefully. So, there's more than one of these, of course. This is just the one that, I happen to find. Yeah, see? Now it gives you an option. And this one takes me to the inner sanctum! Isn't that convenient? We'll hold off on that. I don't want to accidentally go in there too early. But yeah, that one takes you straight to the inner sanctum. Convenience. I like it. But yeah, there was a frickin' staircase right here. Go figure. Damn it, though. I'm out in the frickin' sun and I'm weak as hell. Ooh. Hey, there it is. Yeah, I guess we'll go this way. Seems a safer path. Not that there's really much of anything safe. But yeah, but there's three types. There's the sapphire, there's the amethyst, and... I forget what the last one is called. But I do have all three on a different character. I just never bothered using them, really. Mostly because I wasn't really trying to do like 100% thing. Do not go over there if you value your life.
You've arrived at the Way Shrine of Resolution. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment? Then go forth, child. May the enrichment of Ariel strengthen your resolve as you undertake your journey to the inner sanctum.
Okay. Honestly, I have no idea where the opening would be. They all look the same. Ah. And there we go. See? Nice, huh? One more to go. But yeah, that's the lake. See the word wall? Right over there. I really don't want to fight these things. They take forever to kill. Look at that. If that is not a telltale sign, I don't know what is. Anyway, but yeah, so let's see. Is it in this direction? Can't even see anything. I mean, this is kind of the way we have to go. I'm pretty sure as long as we don't go out into the middle of the lake, they won't bother us. I hope. I really don't want to fight them. I really don't. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if I don't go for that word wall, they're not going to bother me. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Because I don't really need that word. Yeah, I think I have to go over there. Because I can't traverse this. So yeah, as long as I stay away from that beacon. Ah, never mind.
Where'd you come from?
There's one of them. And there's number 2 right on cue. Okay, well, I guess this is as good a time as any. Really?
I'll bring you down.
Yeah, that's what's annoying about them. They just go in and out of the frickin'... Yeah, they hit so hard. And, that's right. I'm a vampire! Ow! Fire! Dumb me. Dummy. Where's my there we go. There we go. That's what I like to see. Okay. Alright. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Because he decided to stay right where I wanted him to. Thank you, you stupid AI. Alright, where's the other one?
I'm not gonna die like this.
But yeah, as you can see, they have unique names. This one is, Vosla Arum. Here's the other guy. And he's dead too. Wow.
That'll teach you.
Man, there is a world of difference between fighting them at level 30 and almost level 60. Because, wow! That was so much easier than it was. Alright, and for your trouble, just some... But yeah, you get, yeah, you get 2 dragon souls. Wonder why I couldn't use this thing. Oh, right, it has to be in Tamriel. This isn't Tamriel. Damn it. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. But it's okay. I can have her carry them. Oh, wait, I don't need those stupid bracers. Honestly, I don't even really need this many bones either, but
Yes?
Honestly, I don't think they care what a bunch of vampires would do with Ariel's bow. They're pretty focused on the past. As long as we can get this Verther out of the sanctum, I think they'll be happy to just hand it over.
I hope so. That's weird. Why is that still...
Not much. If you read any history, it shows up from time to time, but it's a hard thing to track. As far as I know, though, it's never been held by a vampire. That would be a new one. Ariel is one of the elven gods. He's with the rest of them in Aetherius. The way I've heard it, the sun represents the connection from our world to theirs. Supposedly, the bow draws its energy from the sun itself, which is why it shows up in that prophecy. And that part, I don't know. Once we have it, hopefully it'll be obvious. Alright, let's see what you have.
So, yeah, so the funny thing about the sun, specifically, lore-wise, that sun isn't really there. Well, okay, let me... There we go. Man, she can carry a lot. Thank you. But yeah, so the funny thing about that... Okay, so the funny thing about... I wish I could see it. But yeah, the funny thing about the sun is that, it's actually a hole. There is no sun in this, solar system. Hell, there's not even a solar system. There's not even space. It's just one big void with a curtain that has thousands and thousands of holes, and the biggest of them all is the quote-unquote sun. that was created by Magus, the most powerful Aedra to ever exist. More powerful than Akatosh, more powerful than Lorcan, more powerful than even Tiber Septim. It is like just godly powerful. I mean, he's just godly powerful because he is literally the source of all magic. What do you call it? But yeah, so I mean that's the gist of it for the most part. Oh yeah, that's right. I might as well get that shout, right? What new shout do I have? Ah yes. There we go. Anyway, but yeah, so that shout is, shout. So yeah, so that's essentially how the sun fundamentally works. It's not really a sun at all, which would imply that basically the Aedra just hate vampires in general.
Feel a little thin to you?
Not really. I mean, that over there, yeah. But that's because those giant frickin' dragons popped out of it. Ah. Poor bastards. They got murdered. Anyway, alright, so... Okay, so we gotta keep going pretty much this way to get around to the... Because we have to go all around this mountain range for the most part to get to the other side over there. I know it kind of looks like we're getting farther and farther away, but, I mean, there's no way to really climb this. You just have to follow the path for the most part. But, yeah. Or maybe not. Okay, I'm starting to feel real stupid now. Maybe I do maybe I have to go through that Falmer infested. I hate just thinking about it. Alright, well, if that's the case, then we'll just leave it here for now, and in the next episode, we'll just press onward. But until that time, though, this is Mega Wizard 79 bidding you all adieu.